So I put on Twister. All right, we're gonna do this Belarus Givy with the beaver on it. We're gonna be hanging out looking at some notes this afternoon. Make sure I got it set up right. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Did get out a few new notes, and I've got a bunch of notes that from desk clear stuff too. So we'll do some lots. Here's a 98, 10 pesos, Philippines, uncirculated note. Welcome everybody. I'll show you all some of the new stuff. There are a couple people in here. All right. So we did get in a 1948 funk mark. It's got the lady there holding the sun, riding a bull, pretty strong. Germany, 1948. What's up next? Ethanol. Welcome, welcome. All right, next up, we've got this 5,300 yen. It's on Japan. Really nice. 100 yen. Afternoon. What's up, Sound Blaster? Welcome, everybody. Next up, we've got New Zealand. $10. Queen Elizabeth II. 77 to 81. Has a, I don't know, he looks kind of like a parrot, but I don't know what he is. Big bird on there. Younger queen. Did not easy, does it? I know I will one day. Maybe. Hopefully. Did find an old Hungary note. It's a 1845 remainder note. It's really nice. This guy murked somebody. He's celebrating. He's got a couple swords. Here's the ladies that think he's awesome. And she's taking notes. Really pretty. One Florent, some dude murdered somebody, and all these people are celebrating on that note. Cannon. Next up, got 100 francs. It's going to be Rwanda. Beautiful zebra note. It is uncirculated. Next up, we're going to do this one's okay. Well, emergency issue note. Philippines, 2 pesos. Mindanao, World War II. That's impossible. Guys, whatever's in there is big. It's big and smooth and fast. States of Guernsey. £1, 2021. Uncirculated note. All right, who's gonna take down Belarus? Dana takes it down. Congrats. Enjoy, Dana. Let's see. We'll do another one of those. These are little Belarus 3 rubles that we're doing for the giveies here. All right. So next up, got Kuwait, 1990 to 91, 1 dinar, Kuwait. Mm, Next up, we're gonna do a 2-note lot. We've got Philippines and Myanmar. That's a 96 1 Kiat. And then you got the Philippines, 20 pesos, 1978. Nice little Myanmar with boats on it. Philippines. Mexico, 10 pesos, 1975. That one's on. We do have sequentials on those. Mm-hmm. Lesotho, Africa. Uncirculated, Tim Melody. Colorful note. Little unicorn and alligator. And crest there. This guy's pretty happy on his horse. Pretty Lesotho, 1990. Next up, stuck my Nicaragua note. Next up, we're gonna run. I wonder if it turned into Rwanda. I have to go back and look. Lesotho, I don't think's around anymore. So it may have rolled into one of those. Guinea-Bissau and then China, 1990, 1 won. 2 nice uncirculated notes. Funny looking serial number on Guinea. 1990, 1 won. Great Wall of China. And then you've got Guinea-Bissau. You need to fill that country. The African notes are fun to look at. Here comes one. This is the Zimbabwe Tenzig Goldback note. It's from 2024, and they came out with them in April, and then by September on the black market, they had lost 80% of their value already. So it's supposed to be getting away from the U.S. dollar. That's not going very well again. But a neat note with a QR code on it. Argentina and Italy. 1947 1 peso, and then a 79 500 lire. Argentina's pretty neat. That's an old note. Very simple. Pretty. We've got Romania It's going to be 100,000 Lee. Has the lady with the bucket. We had a polymer earlier recently with her on it. She's on a lot of the notes. Nix takes it down. Enjoy the 3 rubles. Nix, glad you're here. All right, we're going to do one last Belarus. You know, I saw those today. I was actually looking for those a while back. It's a neat little denomination of that series. All right, so next up. Hey, welcome. Here's a 1935 $1 King George there. Okay, next up, we're gonna do Orisha. It's the $100. This is the North Korea of Africa, and it's a nice uncirculated example from 2004. Communist country over in Africa, the North Korea of Africa. All right, next up, we're going to do this awesome El Salvador. So that's a 1988, 5 sols. It's beautiful, uncirculated American banknote company note. That guy's throwing his hat at somebody. Beautiful example. El Salvador. Cat's crazy. Here's a Hong Kong. That's Chartered Bank of Hong Kong. Really? That's pretty neat. I can imagine. I honestly hadn't even heard of it till I saw the note. And then I went looking up information on it, you know. Here's another cool little one. One of my favorites. A lot of y'all already have it, but not a heavy hitter or anything. But this little uncirculated note's from Biafra, and they only made these for a year. And Biafra was around like 3 years or so, 3.5 years, something like that. 1 pound. It was down in Nigeria. Biafran currency. Next up, check this out. We have a security dodo in this bird. Security dodo bird in the note. It's pretty cool. Mauritius. I probably still didn't say that right. Really nice. 10 rupees. Lithuania. You know, I don't know that I have Lithuania today. I do have a bunch of loose notes that I was gonna run. But I don't know what's in there. I doubt there's a Lithuania in there out. I would probably have Lithuanian stuff though. Would have to look. We got some Ukrainian. Straight from Ukraine. Guy dodges bombs over there. All right, we got an 88, 5 sols. American Banknote Company. I'll show it to you. Next, you were asking about, and I think I have another El Salvador in here too that's on. Enjoy next. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I have the one soul. It's a 77, I think. James takes down the Gibby. Enjoy. Thank you, Next. I'll find some more notes for you here. All right, so here's one of the Ukraines that we have right now. This one came from Oleg. It's really nice, commemorative. 500 smackaroonies, and when you buy these, you support Mr. Oleg over there dodging bombs. So that's a 2024 newer note, really pretty commemorative from Ukraine. So, yeah, let me see if I find this other El Salvador in here too. Pretty sure I have one more. Here's the 2016 Thousand Souls Peru. Has the pilot on it, and it has a security plane, which is pretty cool. The Peru? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll set it off to the side over here. Oh, yeah. See, there actually is some cool notes in here. Check this out. How sweet's that? Got a seagull on here. It's actually not a seagull, but I don't remember what it's truly called, and it looks like a seagull. And then it flips vertical. 10 rupees, 1983. Seychelles. Sexy uncirculated note with a seagull. And it has a cool serial next. I was looking at that. Look. Pretty cool, huh? I don't usually do serials, but that did stand out. Pretty cool note. Rick takes it down. Enjoy, Rick. Super cool note. That one I really am going to make a video with. Let's see here. We got some more cool ones. Oh, wait, that's not it. Here's the one. So I have this one. It's a 1977. One Cologne, El Salvador. Sweet El Salvador. Thomas De La Rue note. Really nice example. Let me see something, y'all. All right. So next up, let's do this World War II. 1944, 20 pesos. That's an emergency issue note. Excuse me. From Philippines, World War II. Here's a sweet note. Got the 100 mark. Germany, 1996. Miss Pretty Lady on there. All right. Next up, we have Suriname. It's a nice 2005 Gildan. Really pretty note with a bird on there. Rick's in on that one. uh Not of that one. That was the last one of that one. I do have some coming, I want to say. I have a bunch of stuff coming, and I bought those. I had never seen those till a show. Uh, Rick, thanks so much. Enjoy. The purplish note. It must be Yemen. Let me see. Yeah, we must be looking at Yemen. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll hook you up. Watch this. Check this out. Here's two of them. Sequential. But that's going to be Yemen 2018 100 reals. Two sequentials. If that wasn't the one you're asking about, just let me know. I do have a linen. I don't think you can see that on there. Okay, so next up, got some note geld. This one's made of jute. Jute. 1923. Reverse is blank, but this guy's holding up some columns, or is he destroying them? Not sure. Bear claw in there. A lot going on. Who? What happened? What'd you type? Oh, you walked away? Oh, my bad. I didn't know. Here you go. Here you go. Check this out. Here's the Yemens, and that's the they're sequential. That's the 2018 100 reals. Yemen. We got two. There we go. Okay, next up, we're gonna look at this French note. So it's 1,000 francs, 1942, France. Cool note. Heard that, man. I totally understand. Here's a victory. If you want to see them, let me know. Here's a victory note, 1944, 1 peso. But that's Yemen. So we've got some crazy weather walking in here, or rolling in here. So I put on Twister, as the storm's blowing in. See what happens. Hopefully there's no Twister, but post it up by the window. Watch this storm. Got a 10 Aspar Abkhazia 2024. Man, I'll have plenty of it by Friday, maybe even Thursday. But I have quite a few different ones for Mexico, polymers, and Russia. The Russian stuff, I know one's a Sochi Olympics, and other one's like it's got like the sailor, or no, the army looking person on it. So yeah, I'll have you covered. And I got a bunch of other cool ones coming in, honestly. We put in a pretty nice order. Y'all been wiping us out. We appreciate y'all. Socialist Romania. Well, I've got those coming and a bunch of other cool stuff. So I'll probably update the show. I mean, we'll do our show so y'all know which one is when I got them. We'll do it as Queen Elizabeth's Revenge again because, I'll definitely have plenty of the queen too. So we'll do it when you see Queen Elizabeth's Revenge pop up, you know, we got them. All right, so here's the Sudan, 10 pounds, 2017. And then you've got the Egypt, 91, pinned on the wall. Mexican polymer. They have a bunch of Mexican polymers on there. You got some the other day that would be great for that. Didn't you win that lot with those circulated 20s? Enjoy, Rick. Uh it is pretty nice. I run it for 16 for you. I mean, it's pretty nice. And those, I had like a dozen of them Friday. That's the last one. So yeah, it's decent. Enjoy it. And we're gonna be doing a collaboration stream, Tiki. Enjoy. Thank you. With the guy we got the Mexicos from, which I still have to find the nice Sinaloas. But anyway, he's got thousands of notes, so he's gonna come here and we're gonna do a stream with his notes and just show them to y'all. And you'll get to see a lot more inventory, and it's deep on Philippines. Uganda, 94, 500 shillings. I've got to nail it down with him. I'm gonna follow up with him today. We said here in the next few weeks, so he'll be coming from out of state. So I'm gonna nail it down with him. So here in the next 2 weeks, but it should be like an all-day show. I mean, there'll be probably over 3,000 notes to show. Yeah, I'll put it up as like the collaboration show, so y'all know which one it is, and we'll promote it. I'm pretty excited about it, actually. We've got Italy, 10,000 lire, 1984. Yeah, I'm ready for the new notes to get here into this week for sure. We got some new stuff that we've never run before, so that would be exciting. Some new queens. V reminded me of some notes that we usually carry that I hadn't reordered in a bit, so she's actually gotten pretty familiar with the inventory. 2025, 50 pesos. Got the cat on there. She usually knows what we have. What's up, Swifticles? Good to see you. Oh yeah, I found this Nicaragua, y'all. This is pretty cool. I'll show it next. Hey, hey. Oh, there it is. Oh, big old lightning. That was loud. Talk to me. We're getting close. All right. Here's one Cordova. And this one's from 1941, American Banknote Company, Nicaragua, one Cordova. Oh, my bad. Still moving fast. All right, so I'm gonna speed these up actually. 20 seconds. 1922, 10,000 mark. Vampire note, got the mouth, nose, eye. Germany, 10,000 mark with the vampire face. And then got Kuwait, 96. 100 reals, Kuwait. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think this thing's pretty cool. I like the soldier guy on here. It's uncirculated. Not a heavy hitting note, but that's Turkey 1970. Um 20 Larossi with soldier guy on there. South Korea 1957, 101. Here's a Myanmar 1981 20 Togrog. It is a nice crispy unk note. All right, next up. Let's see here. Oh, I thought this Belgium was pretty nice. We do a two note lot. This little Belgium's pretty nice. 1943, 10 francs. Belgium, pretty decent example. And then a 71,000 lire, Belgium, and Italy. Oh, and I do have some German stuff that came in. Pretty nice. So here's a 1910,000 mark, Germany. Pretty note if you don't have it. It's pretty busy. Larger note. Germany 1910,000 mark. Here's one. Here's a nice, oh, my bad. Enjoy Swifticles. That is a very nice example of that note. I sure can, T Key. Thank you. Let's see. Here we go. Nicaragua, 1941. One Cordova. Pretty lady. That's a cool note, Tiki. Hello, Matthew, Big Bird. Good to see you, Big Bird. Enjoy, Tiki. Cool note. All right, here's a decent 50 mark. It's going to be Germany. Young lady there with flowers on her hair. Nice 50 mark. So we're going to get to see quite a few notes today. If you've been watching the show, you'll probably see some stuff you haven't seen. 'Cause I actually had to go pull together more notes for y'all. We've got a 74 to 84, 500 lira. Basically, with you have some stuff to look at. Fortunately, we do have quite a few notes still. We've got some great notes coming in. Really? Classic kid. I need to go see him and say hey. Golly, I'm moving fast. I thought I had it on 20 seconds. Well, I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to give him a follow. Really? That's awesome. That's really nice. It's a great group here on Whatnot, 1992, 10 Smackaroonies. Yeah, great group. Certain groups. I mean, I haven't found too many people that don't play nice on here. Everybody's pretty cool. For the most part, seems. Yeah, that's good. I like getting in some verticals that, I don't have nothing to do with and just watching to see what they're doing. Some are really good. 91, 10 rubles. That's where we got that sponsored Gibby thing. There's this one guy that sells backpacks and stuff, and he just kills it. And he does a great job. And they do a good job with like their promotions and stuff. So I like copy all their stuff. I mean, why not reinvent it? So I like to get on there and see who's doing what in like those huge streams. Some lady was on there selling purses, had thousands. I mean, it was like tens of thousands of people in there. Like something egregious. Like there's some wild stuff on this app. Yeah. Philippines, 1969, 1 peso. So I think it's great we're able to get a group together, this size even. Because man, that's pretty tough for foreign. I want to go on these big foreign shows. See here, y'all. Okay. Polymer. Here's one from Angola from 2020. It's 200 kwanzas. And then I'll have a few more polymers in here, but I have a lot coming in into this week too, so you'll definitely want to check back. Yeah, for sure. I have a couple more I'll show you. But I ordered a ton of notes. Um, a lot of it's polymer clean. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Here, I can do. Here's a couple. So here's Guatemala and Macedonia, 10 dinara. These are both polymers. One's got the peacock, and the other's the one Quetzal. Oh, it's pretty. And there should be a few more mixed in here, but I can't remember what all we have off the top. There's a Philippines in here. Do you have the 2025 Philippines? There is a Philippines. Enjoy Swifticles. Let me try that Philippines real quick. I ran it earlier. That one's pretty cool. You don't have it. Here it is. Okay. This one's pretty sweet if you don't have it. That's the Philippines 2025, 50 pesos. It's got some fish on it, a map, and then a cat. Yeah, but we'll have Solomon Islands, Samoa, bunch of islands, Russia, Mexico. It's pretty sweet polymers showing up. End of the week, quite a few. We'll kick the weekend off with them. Enjoy Swifticles. Thank you. Also have, I saw this or not earlier. That's pretty sweet. It's not polymer, but it does have zebras on it. There was one more polymer. Oh, I have King George, but you may have that one. It's the 5 pounds, 2024. That's the ones I remember that I have. Probably forgetting some too. I'll show you all a pretty neat note. I think it's neat. A warm air pressure plus the gap, it explodes in the atmosphere, creating an anvil. So this one's not polymer, but this is from Transnistria, the little Soviet holdout over in Moldova. It's a commemorative from 2019. So it's pretty neat. Usually, see 1730 to 1800, whoever that guy is. Usually these Transnistrias 1052. They aren't really worth much, but this cool little commemorative is worth at least $6, so that's cool. And it's the commemorative plus Transistrius. A neat story if you look that up. They did the plastic coins, the other ones that did that. Nyx takes it down. Enjoy. Thank you. Here's a great note. This is the Armenia 2004 2 dram. It's got Jesus and John the Baptist on it. Large note. Ready? Looks like there's one more. All right. I have this one that I could put my hands on. So I don't know if I have more of this or not. Here's one more though. 2019, 1 ruble, Transnistria. That's a commemorative. That is a cool little note. And the Transistria thing's neat. I watched some fun YouTubes on it. Enjoy Swifticles. Cool note. I'll keep an eye peeled for y'all. But I can't be sure on that one. Here's a lot of 2. We're going to go Zimbabwe. I do have some other Transistrias. That's not the commemorative. I could do a handful of those for y'all. 2007, $100 Zimbabwe, and then you got a Honduras there. The Zimbabwe one. I do have some other ones that I can show y'all. Well, I didn't think about that. Let's see here. What do we got? Hmm. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I get y'all all of them. Okay, I found a handful of other ones. Check these out. This one actually looks pretty cool. There's a 2007 that's on there, and then you've got the 94. There's the 1, the 5. You got the 10, 1, 5. So there's a handful of Transistrias, and that little 2007 is pretty cool. The security thread on there. Hmm. All right, we'll move on from those. I'll have to look up those. I mean, the thing actually looks halfway decent. So next up, we're gonna keep this show on the road. Got a beautiful 1909 10 rubles, Russia. Nice example. Russia. Oh, I did find more Spain. Man, I got Einstein coming by the end of the week, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I have like 3 unks coming. The Israeli one. But not tonight. Antarctica, I don't know that I even have any coming. I'll have to get some for you. We find it. We ran some the other day. I'll get some more coming in. We get asked for those, you know? It's interesting. They're pretty popular, I would say. Yeah, they are. Those and the Disney dollars. Now, the Disney dollars, though, seem to be catching traction with everybody because those things are getting tougher to source at a decent price so far. They're getting pretty popular, it seems like. Here's a beautiful 2024 £5 sterling, England. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people get into those Disney dollars. I have one that's a Lilo and Stitch from my daughter's. She likes it. She likes Lilo and Stitch. All right, so next up, we got Trinidad and Tobago. $1 Young Queen, Trinidad and Tobago, 1964. All right, we're gonna fix this thing once and for all. Don't let me in here. I'm gonna have to do it this way. All right, so we're gonna do it this way. So next up, we have a Greece 1918 2 drachma P307. Greece. Next up, now we're moving a little faster. We've got a beautiful 1980 100 bolivars, Venezuela. It's a commemorative. It is uncirculated. Thomas Taylor Rue note. A wonderful battle scene back there. It's for Mr. Bolivar. Here's a little commemorative from Guatemala. It's going to be the One Quetzal 2024. Next up, we've got a Samoa 2006 100 Tala Unk specimen Samoa. Beautiful note. There's a GPS tracker on the radar. We need to find him before it dies. We've got to help. What's up, Mr. Beard? Welcome, Pep, Kizzle, Linda. Good to see y'all. Next up, we're going to do Ecuador. 10 Sucres, 1988 Conquistador guy. Mr. Beard's in on Ecuador. Enjoy next. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to do this Norway. Starts at 1945, 10 kroner. What's up, Wesley? Good to see you. Carlos, Emmett. Next up, we got $5. It's from Belize. 1991. $5 Belize. Thailand. 1953. 10 baht. Here's a little Italian note to go with it. Dang. Next up, we've got Venezuela, 50,000 bolivars. It's uncirculated, 1998. Right here. What's up, Dr. Drew? Good to see you. How you been? Good to see you. Been well, man. We just been hanging out, showing notes. I was thinking about you the other day. You know, I'm missing a note around here that you'd be interested in, actually. I thought of you. I just got to figure where I put it. I actually didn't. I'm wondering where it's at. B, they talking to you. It's a German note. World War II note. Yeah. Enjoy, Rick. I did get in. This one's probably not for you, but everybody. I had a fun one earlier. 48. He says German. Hey, let me show you this one. Let me find it. Y'all like this one. It's the lady holding the sign. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I did get out a few tools this evening. Check this out. Yeah. Excuse me. Here's one that's pretty cool. Check this out. 5 marks. Ladies holding the sun, riding a bull. How about that? It's like the Cook Islands before the Cook Islands. She's riding a bull. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right? Isn't she cool? Holding the sun. I mean, that's pretty bold. And the bull has a wing. It's pretty strong. You have it? Oh, it's so cool. Enjoy. Glad you liked it. And then I do have a bunch coming. I have some sequential Czechoslovakia Unk stuff coming. I have quite a few sequentials coming. I'm excited about that. But anyway, 5,300 mark. I believe I blew through all the German last night, though. You're caught off a little on that German. That German was awesome. Yeah, I like the Czechoslovakian stuff. Um, it's a neat little note. We have some Bohemia, Moravia come in. Enjoy. Thank you, Dr. Drew. Yeah, we've got Bohemia, Moravia will be here. A few other cool ones too. I've been trying to get those more random ones. New Zealand, 1977 to 81. The Reichsfinnings are always cool. Expanding reach. I mean, we try to just keep it fresh and bring in all sorts of different stuff. We have a bunch of polymers coming too. We've blown through all of them. But yeah, we tried to. We did railroad bonds yesterday. Did you? Nice. Yeah, we did, man. They were so sexy too. I mean, they had trains. One had some gear. Hey, check this out. We got a couple people here. I'll run y'all a bond if you want to see one. Check this out. Here's a bond. It's a German bond from 1925. Let's see. It looked like it might have had like a centerfold at one point, but I mean, it's really nice. I don't know a whole bunch about bonds, but I had bought some. Really? Do it. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I like the railroad bonds. This is really nice. Oh, the one you have? Nice. I believe it. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Mr. Beard. That's really cool. Uh, Here is Hungary. I love this thing. Apparently, it's just me. This thing's pretty neat. It's a remainder note from 1845. Dude murdered this guy. They put his picture on a banknote. And then these ladies are singing his praises. What now? This one I got at a coin shop in Foley. I've been going to coin shows and coin shops. But this one I got at a coin shop in Foley, actually. Yeah. And then I do have some really nice Russians that came in, actually. This one's pretty nice. So these I had sequential of, which is crazy. And it's a wonderful example of that note. Usually they're folded 6 ways from Sunday. It had that one center deal going there. But I mean, I've never seen them sequential, so that's really nice. That's nice. That's nice. I had seen them before. Russian has. It's always been hot with me. That's like my biggest part of my collection. That one in Africa. Russia just has so much cool stuff going on. I didn't know it had picked up. I don't ever really sell any of mine. I do get it in from time to time and it does well. Maybe I should make a point to get some more. I like to get the linens when I see them. The reverse. Hey, this may not be for you. It's probably not. This is a heavy hitter. But check out the coolest note we have to show right now, I think. This thing is so cool, particularly the reverse. 2,900 bucks with amazing Marlin. How freaking cool is that? Isn't that sweet? How sick is that? Yeah, I love that thing. Sure is neat. Marlin jumping right out of the water. Hmm. Yeah, that one's cool. I've got some older stuff that's higher value, but as far as eye appeal, I don't know how you beat that. Yeah. Well, and that is the 100. Yeah, pretty sweet. All right. Excuse me. So next up, I must have had one similar to this. Check out that super sweet security lion, really strong on this Kenya, 200 shillings, 1989 with security lion. So next up, we're gonna do this awesome Lesotho 1990 10 Melody. Beautiful Lesotho. Yeah, it's good to see you, Dr. Drew. I was thinking about that the other day, actually, when I was waiting on this note that I figure out where I put it. But glad to see you. What's that? Bahamas? That Bahamas? That Bahamas super sweet. Lesotho is cool too, though, to me. Luxembourg, 1944, 50 francs. We get some people in here asking. Yeah, this is really nice. Yeah, this is a beautiful note. This is on our intro video. It's a little more, so it'll hang out a little longer, but that's a sexy, sexy note. Yeah, Luxembourg. Sweet one. You know, here's another one. It's actually pretty cool. Security giraffe. Tanzania, home of the Tanzanite. You've got the 1977 100 shillings with security giraffe. All right, I'll get up out of Africa for a minute. Mhm. Hey, anybody here into like Italian things? I'll run some of these for y'all. I say Italian things, but I understand that's pretty vague. Hey, check these out. This might be for some of y'all. I've got these I guess this is the one. Got like these Italian 100 lire. I actually have quite a few different ones of these. Um I don't know much about these bank check things, but yeah. They're little Italian bank checks. And I've got like a whole assortment of them. Different denominations and designs. Came in some collection a while back. Did you? Yeah. They're really they're different. I guess I'll have to work them up sometime. Share them with everybody. Here's a cool note. This is going to be Tahiti, French Indochina, Bank of Indochina, 1927, 5 francs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then guess what, Dr. Drew? I need to see if I need to see if the issue came out, but we've been supplying pictures to a awesome whatnotter that's actually a writer for like a coin magazine. So now they say pictures supplied by Cool Coins and Notes. So we worked that out. Yeah, isn't that cool? 1915, 1 peso, Mexico. Yeah, huh? I gotta remember which here, 1 second. Yeah, I gotta figure out which one it was for. Let me see really quick. Let me look really quick. Yeah, it's called Coin World. It's called Coin World. Okie doke. So next up, we're gonna do this. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. Hong Kong, 1935, $1. He used a Denmark note last month, and this month using a 250 dinars. So yeah, it's pretty neat. You never know who's on whatnot. You never know. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a Netherlands, 1949. 10 Gulden, Netherlands, 1949. Ukraine. Let me crank this up. 1995, one smackaroonie, Ukraine. Here's a World War II picture. No? Are you in the South too? Yeah, I can imagine, man. That'd be kind of scary. It just blew through here. Here's a cool Japanese troop picture. I found one more of these. Southern Tennessee. Yeah, it's blowing through. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. World War II troop picture. Japan. And then we're going to go with a Korea. South Korea. 5-1, 1953. Out camping. That's nice. I'm ready to get down to the beach. We're going to head down to Destin for a couple days here soon. You know, that'll be fun. Love some Destin. All right. Next up, here's a Malaya. That's going to be Japanese occupation, 1942. Malaya. There's a little Philippines well circulated emergency issue with it. The Malay is decent too. There, enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you, thank you. Next up, we have this super sweet Malta. Any other gorillas? Yeah, I want to say so. Let me see. I should be able to snag a couple. Here's a Malta 1973, 500 pounds. I should have a that only gets you so many days. And the good ones have an instant for it. Oh, she had that. I always knew when I was coming out. Okay. So got this one. That's the 44 20 pesos. I may have some more in here. I don't know if they're different though. Oh, I should have Mendano somewhere actually. They're 2 pesos. Could have those. Wow. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Here's a couple, the 4410 and the 4210. That one's got like crayon or something on it, but it's otherwise pretty nice. The 10's pretty shot out. Just ran them together. Enjoy. Thank ya. Good, good. Here's a France 1942. I do have some other ones. I just have to figure out where they are in here. But I had actually. What are y'all doing, B? They got their helmets on or something. Mini ball. Oh man, this we sell the heck out of those. I went and got some more. 1989, 10 shillings. Yeah, we started. People buy them. They're pretty cool. I'll run one for y'all. They're $6. It's a little Civil War bullet. We get them here in Alabama. Whether or not they came from here, I don't know. But it's real. It's got dirt in it. Not that that's how you tell if they're real, but they're not that expensive. They apparently aren't that uh super rare, but they're neat. Yeah, yeah. Enjoy, Mr. Beard. Thank you. Yeah, I need to go like look for some. Uh, cause they had some battles here in my town. Find somewhere by the river. Enjoy, Mr. Beard. Got a Zambia 91, 10 Kwacha. Guatemala 1 Quetzal. They actually burned the university to the ground, except for this one little building. Really? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. They fired a lot of them. A lot of them. Okay, here's a, yeah, it was a big step before they were just shooting. King George, 1937. $1. Canadian Banknote Company. Here's a little silver cert. It's kind of neat. So this is for like 1/20th troy ounce of silver. Warehouse receipt. Uh, yeah, 2006. It's uncirculated. Nice crisp little like script looking deal. I don't know. These came in a lot. I've sold a few of them on here. to some other dealers, but I don't know a whole lot about them. Yeah, they look nice. That's what I know. They look pretty nice and crisp, but I'm not an expert on them. Let's see, y'all. So next up, we're gonna do Ghana. Yeah, they're neat looking. We get all kind of stuff in lots, you know. I mean, some of this stuff, I'm like, I don't know why they collected it, but then I think, well, somebody collected it, so maybe it is something. Here's a Ghana. Like, there's this weird check I saw earlier with that stupid thing. I was looking at it, like, what in the heck is this? And I thought that to myself. I was like, I'm looking at this is some garbage. I'm like, well, somebody kept up with it. See if I can find it and I'll show it to y'all. Hey, I understand. So next up, here's something else weird. It's some kind of souvenir note from Greenland. It's based off like the 53. You know, it was a real note and it has a postage in there. It's kind of like the €0, like a promotional type note from Greenland that they would sell in like a gift shop. But that was the design from one of their notes. Yeah, you definitely should. You definitely should. Uh, we definitely like to see it. It is neat. It's different. Yeah, because I've been on the move, Dr. Drew. You know, I've been going to these shows and stuff. You know, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I should go to the show. And sometimes I shouldn't have. That's a South Korea 6500 one. And then other times, you know, I'm just like, I'm just gonna order it in. But it is nice to put eyes on it. I want to go to the West Coast. If I go out there, I should be able to meet some new dealers. I would think. Maybe like a show in Las Vegas or LA. Got some playing points. I need to look at it. Because I feel like if I go down to Fun Show, which I know that's the big one, but I don't want to go meet all the same people. There's got to be somebody out in California. Just got the hook up on some banknotes. Next up. I like the shows. I do like being there. South Korea 53 1 won. Oh, yeah, that's true. Really? That's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice, Mr. Beard. I will get with Windy City. That would be cool. Dr. Drew, Izzy, I believe you. I'll have to get up with them because I don't know which shows. Like the Knoxville show, the only thing I came back with was a cold. I sold some stuff on my show there, but I met some great people. So I came back with some new connections. But you know, that it clearly they were very heavy on coins was the deal. You know, it was all like silver and coins, which is fine. You can't I went up there and I don't think I was hollering roll tide. I was on my you know, phone at one point. I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe I did. Wouldn't surprise me. Man, this one time we brought some folks into the box here at Bama. We had some spare tickets. It had to be a client. And it is a specimen, yes. From Venezuela. It's uncirculated, 1980. 10 Boulevard. It's really nice. It's got these beautiful horses. Yeah. I can run it again if anybody like. I've got a few different specimens in here. I'll show y'all. Anyway, I brought a Georgia fan to a game. I think Mechie was here. Put on a clinic. I couldn't contain myself, and the client left like at halftime. So I just can't help myself sometimes. It is really nice. I've got some Swaziland, Eswatini specimens. Then I've got some nicer Samoas and Solomon Islands, but the Eswatinis are more economical. Dude, they got mad. I brought them to a top 5 matchup in the suite, fully food, drinks, all of it, like the spread of your dreams. I probably was annoying, but again, I was pretty excited. And yeah, they left, which I mean, they were losing at that point, but still, it's a pretty good setup. They were so pissed. They were so pissed. I never heard from them again. But basically, they were like, yeah, you can bring your +1 and take somebody to the game. They're like, go find people, find some prospects or whatever. I'm like, done. So I wanted to go see the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, Peyton was something else. It'll be interesting to see what happens with, Archie down there. I'm sure he'll do great. American Banknote Company. 50 Cruzeiro. It's not Unk, has a little centerfold, so I did some adjustments on there and marked it as such. But it is really pretty. Lady holding a tablet there. Some kind of tablet. Yeah, I'll be excited to see old Archie. I don't know what to expect for Bama. But it'll be fun to watch. It's the end of an era on old Saban. I've gotten so used to everybody say, how do you think Bama? That was Tanzania. Wait, no, this was Brazil. I've gotten so used to us being so awesome with Nick Saban here. They say, how y'all going to be? I'd be like, is Nick Saban still here? We'll be fine. No, he ain't here. American Banknote Company. Is it split? No. It had a fold at one point. Oh, 56 to 59. That was probably when I wasn't using dashes for some reason. That's the year. Yeah, range. I didn't do a good job of annotating that. All right. So next up, let me see. I'm just going to show you all this stuff on the desk here. So here's a super sweet Puerto Rico. This one's a bit more of a heavy hitter, but it's fun to look at nonetheless. 1895, 1 peso with counterfoil at right. It is graded by PCGS at a 45. Pretty sweet, isn't it? Yeah. I have some nice ones in here. Here's another Spain. I know, right? That was a tough note to get our hands on. A guy over in Europe got that for me. Here's a 1907, 25 pesetas. Spain. Really? Man, that took me a long time, actually. That I had to be on the lookout for quite a while. And dude, you should have been here a couple weeks ago. I sold one for like $5 from 18 something. Now, it was pretty rough, but it was a Peru. Somebody bought it, and they were smart to do so. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah. Yeah, it was rough, but it was 1895. So I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Here's a Dominican Republic 2003 specimen. That's going to be 2,000 pesos. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Australia. $10 starts at 10, 74 to 91. Man, I honestly know. I was hustling. I've been on the move. I did a lot of driving. I gotta cook my gumbo. I haven't cooked any in a little bit. I have cooked some relatively recently. I may have some in the freezer I can get out. Um, I do love some gumbo. You're gonna have me cooking gumbo now. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. Really? Dude, gumbo's my jam, Mr. Beard. I love some gumbo. Enjoy, Rick. And I'll actually sit there and make brew, post up, watch some YouTube. It's fun. Yes, Thanksgiving. Rick, good to see you. Yeah, I definitely do Thanksgiving gumbo. Turkey and sausage every year. Okay, so here's a beautiful uncirculated 1977 Trinidad and Tobago. I think I'm gonna smoke a butt this weekend. Actually, I am going to. Maybe Friday. Go back to Louisiana. Man, there's some good food down there. They have the best gas station food in the world. In the world, I'm convinced. You can like go into a gas station and get a full-on seafood dinner. It's crazy. Okay, here's something different for our folks that like different stuff. This is going to be a 1964 Republican National Convention ticket with the stubs. So that's pretty cool. It's different. It's not, worth a whole lot, but it has a cool picture with the elephant there. And it's cool that it's not, it's got the stubs. Hey man, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you came to hang out. Smoke some leg quarters with the butt. That's a good idea. That's a real good idea. Nice. Heck yeah, Rick. I heard that. So you're getting all set. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Welcome to hang out. I figured I'd go ahead and get on because I didn't know this weather was gonna knock me out tonight. Any $2 bills? I may have a couple. Let's see what I got. 54, 10 francs. Luxembourg. No, I don't see any $2 right now. I thought I had one. If you hang out, I probably would find one, but I can't remember. Um, you're banned from cooking. I lurk all the time while cooking. Yeah, it's coming in now. All right, blew through. I think I'm in here doing the show, but it's raining really nice out there. Was it? They said it was going to be pretty bad. A tree blew down, a couple houses down, but nothing crazy here. There's another Korea. Apparently, I got a lot of Korea out tonight. You're so funny, Rick. You got it all mapped out. Banned from cooking. If you play your cards right, you get banned from cooking. Just hopefully you're with somebody who could cook. I have so much fun with B, y'all. Y'all know what questions she loves for me to ask her when she's cooking? Y'all should try it out. 2007, $50 New Zealand. Would you like me to help you season that? It goes over really well. New Zealand, $50. Yeah, she's like, get out. Hey, here's a decent. Oh, see, I'm always on the move here. Here's a decent Mexico. It's a 1915. I'd gotten in a nice little lot of these, and it's one of the better looking ones from the Steadlights. Mm, it is. That's pretty decent. Pretty nice. Mr. Dude hanging out. 1962. 5 Cordobas. Nicaragua. Yeah, he's king of the world. He's playing King of the Hill up there. Chilling with his bow and arrow. King of the Hill. All right, so next up, huh, we're going to go with super nice Australia 10 shillings, 39 to 52. It was in a book or something at one point. As corners, or it looks like. King George. Turkey. 2.5. Rossi. Turkey. Yes. I have like the 10 and the 25. Let me find a couple of them. And I have one more too, I think. Oh, see. I have these, and there may be one or two more laying in here. I don't have like the one or three or like five in right now, the larger one, if that's what you're asking. But I want to say I had one coming at least. We gotta go through. We got access over here. Yeah, I usually have these little guys. Yeah. And then I do have Gaddafi coming. What's going on here, Dr. Drew? All right, so next up, we're going to do, gotcha. We're going to do this Faroe Islands, 50 kroner. Faroe Islands. With the rabbit on it? Probably. Let me see. Why do I have Brazil and Belarus? Make that sense. Need the rabbit. You know, as a matter of fact, there's one of them I did run out of. I can't remember which one it was. Ha! Let's see. I remember I think that the Rabbit was like the tougher one, but those are nice crispy ones. So that's nice. There was one I was out of. Maybe it wasn't a rabbit. There's a squirrel. Okay, check out my shop. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks so much. Here, I'll see if I have any more, but I didn't think I had that. I think that was the rabbit. Here's something else from in there. He's into them. Nice. Thank you. Check out my shop. Here's a 2008 20 rubles, and then here's a 200 rubles. Oh, that's interesting. There's a 200 note. I could use that actually. Sent to that dude. That's kind of neat. Um, so you got two Belarus. The little 200 is pretty cool because it's 200. Nice. Heck yeah, Rick. All right, check out my shop. Love the name. Enjoy those. Very strong name. Next up, we are going to do Uruguay 1967, 100 pesos. They're like at a fort. That lady's pretty cool. I don't know what's up with her. She's cool. Yeah. It's a pretty note. All right. Next up, we're going to do a $500,000 for Bolivars, Venezuela. It's going to be a 2020 Venezuela. $500,000. You think so? 67? I mean, look. I mean, I could see it. I could see it looking at it. Oh, 500 million. That's right. My bad. It's 500,000,000. 500,000,000 with a B. I'm going full Austin Powers in here. It will be $500,000,000. All right. Next up, do a lot of two. Of those, that's pretty cool. Here's the Philippines 42.50 centavos. Here's the Indonesian 2.5 gilden. Well, Indonesian note's a nice crispy note. Kind of neat. All right, so next up, 50,000 rubles. Russia 93. Some big. We've got 50,000 rubles. Russia 93. Uh, I'm sure she would pull stuff for us. I don't know if she would have to, honestly. Dude, Dr. Drew, I mean, they've been wiping us out, man. Wiping us straight out. I've been buying notes all morning. Like, I don't have that. Well, I have my stuff organized. Yeah, it's a good thing. Like, I told B, I was like, I'm going to have to, like, actively buy this morning. Luxembourg, 1963, 100 francs. Yeah, it's awesome. So, I mean, like, we've moved through half of what I got to show at least. Um, I've been buying all of it. Philippines, victory notes for sure. Mexico. Um, I ordered in a bunch of the polymers and newer stuff. Yeah. You know. Um, I did order in a ton of stuff today, but now I'll be filling older stuff. Like I ordered in a bunch of the newer stuff, um, the polymers and the queens and all that good stuff. Yeah. Is that German on the bottom? That's Russian, Mr. Beard, and that's a beautiful example of this note. If you don't have this note, it's a 1912 500 rubles. I had sequentials on it. Usually these things have been folded all around, but you can see it has a center fold there, but the corners look good. There's no other folds. So that's a really strong example of a 1912 500 rubles Russia. But this is the same. Hmm, I must be missing it. Ah, that might be a Germany down there that you're looking at. Boo-doo-boo. Here's the 19. I had a better one than this I ran earlier. I ran a nice example of that earlier. It didn't have a sticker on it. Hey, here's something cool for y'all to look at. Oh, my bad. Let me get this guy. Check this out. We looked at this earlier, but this is pretty cool. So that's going to be made from jute, which I googled, and it's some kind of like fabric, which is what they made this with. I'd never heard of it. It's a really cool piece of no-go from 1923. With yeah, what up, JH? It has some wild creative on it, like a bear claw. This dude, I couldn't tell if he's like tearing down the columns or holding them up. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. You say that, and you would think it lasts longer, but I don't see as much of the paper stuff. Like here's I know. Here's three random papers for anybody. It looks like you've got some soldiers and horses on that 25 thing. There's a 50 and a 75. They're planting a field. Yeah, but I see the paper a lot more. Isn't it? There's another one in here. I'll have to find it in here. I have two. They're both the same price. The other one, I don't think I'd seen before either. That one I haven't seen in hand before. I have a whole bunch of that stuff personally, and I hadn't seen that one before. And when I looked them up, which the guy I got it from, he's the one I get all my note guild from. Um, well, hey, here's the other one. Yeah, this guy, he gets some good stuff. So, 1922. And that's a pretty nice 1,000 mark. And that was linen. Toenail. I mean, I've got some that is fair. Isn't that some wild creative with like the birds up top? I've got some loose stuff that I can run some lots of. If y'all want to see some. Yeah, do it, man. Do it. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I try to snag them when I see them. The 1 ruble, is that the one with the rabbit? Hey, I'll make y'all a lot because I have some stuff I wouldn't mind moving off. Let's see. Just kind of do some desk clears here. So we'll just try some desk. Do some desk clearing here. Here's a 20 dong, and then that's awesome, JH. I'm not that into it, honestly. There may be some people in here pretty into it. That's pretty cool. In 1983, 1 ruble. I never got into the note count because there's so much of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it was more to buy it off. I'll buy and sell it. People like it. It's fun to look at with y'all. But I didn't want to bite that off. There's just so many. And like I would have to I can see that, JH. You're like tripping up the whole thing. They're like, alert, alert. This guy said boobs. Do what? Thanks so much, Chris. Yeah, I've got some stuff here that I can run in lots. There's 100. It's a little circulated Peru. I make y'all some good ones. Iraq, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Yeah, you got 25 rubles linen, $200 million. You got the Zambia, 5 kwacha, Saddam there, nice crispy note. And then the Philippines, that's a total of 3, 6 notes. A couple famous faces. Where did Lennon go? Yeah, he's right there. Mm-hmm. Enjoy, Rick. Thanks so much. All right, so next up, we're going to do Stom, Zambia, Bolivia, Uruguay, and Malawi. So you've got Saddam, a nice 25 dinars, Zambia, Bolivia, Yugoslavia, and Malawi. The Malawi's on. Nice piece of corn on there. You can have your corn and eat it too. Bad jokes, man. Keep going. Mhm. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Nice buy. Okay, so here's some cool ones. Got a couple nice Bolivias here. We've got some. What's up, Louis? Nepal, Myanmar, super sweet, South Korea, Nicaragua, and a fan favorite song. Yeah, I ran one earlier. I have one in 1927, 5 francs. I can show it to you. But we run on periodically. Yeah, we do Tahiti. I would say the one that some of the ones we get the fewest of is going to be some of the South American stuff. Falkland Islands, I've only sold one of those ever, and I went and got it the other week. I think I did order in one, like Aruba. Those are the ones we probably do the least of. Enjoy, Chris. But I've started sourcing them actively. So I was like, we got to fix that. We got to fix it. We got Argentina, 1 peso. Beautiful 88, 5 sucres, Ecuador. Myanmar. Oh, we got the Queen. 100 rubles. That's going to be just after the Soviet Union fell. They made those for a month in December. Cape Verde, I have some more coming. We sold out of those, but I have a cool polymer we've been carrying. It has a awesome volcano on the back of it. Yeah. So they're pretty cool. Germany. Hey, this is great. We can clear this stuff out a bit. Thanks so much, Dr. Drew. Here's some cool stuff. Hey, check this out. Who likes Russia? Here's a cool lot. Including California, Texas, and Georgia. Download the Prime Fix app today with Common Team. Here's the 5, 10, 3 CCCP, 1. Yeah, that's all of them. You got the 1, 3, 5, 10. Actually, watch this. That one's actually from 61. That didn't go with that series. But yeah, there's a 25 too. So you have the 1 through the 25. Dang it. That's a good buy, though, Mr. Beard. That's strong. Good evening, Spooky. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. We're doing pretty good, actually, on my pile of random notes. Let's keep clearing some out, y'all. Here's a Madagascar 200 Ori. Got a couple of Perus. Little Egyptian 5 pastries. And then we've got he says no more. We got 3 rubles. I don't know, there may or may not be something in here. Hey, I understand that, man. I understand that. It's a beautiful 5 pastries, Egypt. From 1940. Really pretty. Peru. Madagascar. Decent little mixture of notes there. Maybe a Mongolia to boot. Enjoy. Thank you, Dr. Drew. And that's a nice Mongolia too, actually. That's actually probably one of the better notes in that lot. All right. So check this out. I have a whole folder of this stuff I need to clear out, actually. Nice. That is nice. The Egyptian stuff. Mhm. All right, so we're gonna do Brazil, Zambia. It's a decent little Zambia. Got Sri Lanka circulated. Super cool little Myanmar. That's a solid lot of notes. I mean, you got quite a few crispy. There's some Burma and Myanmar. I mean, Burma's cool. Look at that. It's pretty sexy. And then got some circulated stuff. Zambia, Brazil, Argentina. A couple nice uncirculated. Half of a Philippines note. Half of one. I'm not keeping it. All right. Then next up, we've got China, Israel. China and Israel, which is already a good start. Hold on, it gets better. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a little pile here. Yeah. So and then here's something I'm gonna keep for sure. All right, let's do this, man. Here's a whole pile. Now this is a decent lot, y'all. Mostly because of this guy's pretty strong, even in that condition. That's cool. Then you got a China, Mexico, Japanese occupation. We get so many notes in. This is like an accumulation of like a year's worth of basically pretty well circulated notes that I'm showing y'all this evening. Enjoy, Tiki. Thank you. That was a fair little lot. Here's a nice Mindana 2 pesos. Here's a Japanese 10 pesos. There we go. That Mindana is not bad at all. This one is going to be, I want to say a 42. About 100%, it's a 1942, 2 pesos. That's a nice $4 note, $5 note. Got a fair little lot. That's the note in the lot. Got Tiki taking it down here. $43. Thank you, Dr. Drew. Tiki takes it. Enjoy. All right, so next up, we're going to go totem poles. Here you go. Hell note. Trying to use hell note. They burn those at like funerals. Yugoslavia, Russia. You got $5 million there. A very rough Philippines note. Very rough. And the Belgium. So you've got Philippines, you got Yugoslavia, 5 million. Hell note. That's a nice note. That 10 pesos euros on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. Y'all are funny. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you, thank you. All right, so next up, see what we got here, crew. Got a it's a nice 20 pesos Oro. Trinidad and Tobago. Cambodia? It's gonna be Cambodia. Another nice Cambodia. That one's on. Got Italy. A nice on Cambodia. Another cool Cambodia with a boat on it. Trinidad and Tobago, that's a decent little note. The little 20 pesos. Italy. Nicaragua. That dude looks kind of cool with his hat. I think that's Mongolia. Dude, you could. You could. Eh. There is. All right, Jason takes it down. Venezuela, I think I could get in on Venezuela with y'all, man. Like everybody, I've got a bunch of that stuff. There's a Venezuela. There's a Nicaragua in there, y'all. There's a nice little 2 mark. Myanmar. Got the Tobago in here? I don't think so. Singapore. A super rough looking Japan. All right. So Singapore, Trinidad and Tobago. The little Germany is pretty cool. It's a little 1922 mark. And then you've got Venezuela, Nicaragua, Myanmar, and then this poor Mount Fuji, Japan. Poor thing seen better days. It's a super cool note. Favorite, so $1,000 Zimbabwe. There's a few more Zimbabwe notes. Jason takes it down. Enjoy. Thank you, Jason. All right, next up. Hey, thank you. Next up, we got our Zimbabwe's here. We got France World War II note, 1942, 10 francs. There's another Zimbabwe. There's a well circulated Germany. Here's a whole lot of notes. So you've got 2, 4, 6 Zimbabwe notes. The France, what's left of that German 2 mark, and a nice uncirculated Congo. Yugoslavia. Larry takes it down. Enjoy, Larry. Thank you. Next up, Tesla.
Beautiful fall day in the area, and we can expect more of the same tomorrow. Highs reaching 72, both dropping down into the low 60s overnight. We can expect thunderstorms, however, in the western regions by tomorrow evening.
Got a bunch of Yugoslavia in here. That's gonna be 500,000. 1 ruble. 100,000. 1,000. Those are pretty cool Yugoslavian notes. Italy. Little South Korea. 10 won. 5 rubles. Soviet note.
16.
That's like it's reflected in symposium at the Arctic Station. I want to host it, but another station has a PhD with forecast.
Anything to raise the room,
Enjoy, Jason. Thank you so much. Okay. So next up,
what's the word?
we're gonna do Romania, Singapore. Got a couple more Yugoslavia. There's $50 million. 50.
The past is way catching up.
1920 Germany. 100 mark. Nepal, Transnistria,
No, boss.
Russia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-note lot. You have that large one? Yeah, it's a neat little note. It's not all that uncommon. About a $3 note. But it is cool. It's a nice little handful. That's a good spread there. Europe, Asia, decent spread. The Yugoslavia is always cool. Enjoy, Jason. Thank you. All right. So next up, I've got some World War II type stuff. As a matter of fact, it's like a
I'm so sorry. That is not so that everything happens to the reason.
see. Here's a nice little assortment. Okay. So we got some Zimbabwe, the Philippines, Russia. You've got Malaysia, 1 ringgit, 5 rubles, a couple World War II era French notes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 notes. Looks like.
National centers all across the country. We've invited you to the future of storm prediction technology, pioneered by the renowned climatologist Dr. Liz McAdams, who adapted favorable radar technology into a precise instrument to measure atmospheric conditions.
Larry takes it down. Enjoy, Larry. Thank
you.
Hey, I know some of y'all have the Venezuela. Some of you may not. Check this out.
And now I'd like to
We got.
so follow me.
I don't know where I put them, T-Key, and I mean that genuinely. I have some. I don't know where they're at. I lost them during the show. They have to be in arm's reach. 4 frog notes, sequential. Venezuela. If you like frogs, there's a bunch of frog lovers on here. Frogs for days. I think that's a cool note. It's not worth a heck of nothing, but it sure is pretty. Frog note. They made so many of those things. But they are neat looking. As a matter of fact, we're going to include one in the next lot. There you go. Maybe that'd be better. All right, we're going to go. So next up, let's see, I still got some stuff here. Here's a big old German. Let's see what else is down here. There's a 50 centavos. Philippines to Afghanistan. And we'll do one last one, a Zaire. So this is quite the assortment. You've got Middle East, a beautiful Unk Afghanistan. You've got Philippines, World War II, 50 centavos. You've got a German 1922, 10,000 mark, Yemen, 100 reals. Beautiful frog note. So, yeah, cool World War II, Middle East. It's taking up all of them. Germany, vampire note guy. There's the vampire note. Here's a 500,000 mark. And there's a well circulated 20 mark. Y'all can have it.
I got a bunch more pictures of it.
Enjoy. Check out my shop. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Then we've got Sweet Egypt. That one's on £1. Afghanistan. Here's a few turkeys.
Keep growing up fast.
And Nepal, if you like turkey. Oh, Juarez, yeah, they do. Isn't that Osaka Juarez? Does anybody remember? I'm pretty sure that was Juarez, that 1915 that I run. Tiki. I'm pretty sure Osaka's Juarez. We've got some turkey here, Afghanistan, a nice crispy unk, Egypt, Nepal. And this crazy looking note yard. Enjoy, Jason. 95. Thank you. The next up, we got a couple of Nigerias. You got one Frank Chamber of Commerce. You got a couple ones in Centaves. Here's a Colombia. 5 mil pesos. Got a Bulgaria, and then another 50 centaves. So you got emergency, World War II, Bulgaria, 50 leva, 5 mil pesos, Colombia, 2 Philippines notes. Got a note guild that I just threw up in there, and a couple of Nigerias. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 notes. That Chamber of Commerce, 100 years old. That would have been around 23 or so. It's in tatters, but you know, not bad. Not a lot. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here, y'all. Oh, yeah, so next up, we have Egypt. That one's circulated. 250,000 Larasi. 50 pastries, Egypt. 200,000 Larasi. Iraq. Poland. And then this 1 ruble's not so bad. Nice CCCP. So you got Egypt, Turkey, Egypt, Turkey, Iraq, Poland. And this nice CCCP 1 ruble, beautiful sickle there. Pretty cool.
Top radar technology combined with engineered marvels to create the advanced phased array radar system.
Right? That's a strong 10. I agree. Yeah. For sure. Okay, next up, y'all. Thank you so much, Rick. Beautiful Afghanistan. There's 3. Yugoslavia. Couple of Kenyas. Emergency issue. 50 centavos, World War II. The 10 ruble on the wall, $5. Those are pretty nice. I'll get you a nice one. Yeah, I got in some good ones. Not super fair. You'll see. Pull out a real nice one. Okay, Dr. Drew takes them down. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you. Next up, here's one. This is the 1909, but it's pretty nice for 1909, 10 rubles. So you can be happy with that one. Enjoy, Mr. Beard. Thank you so much. Next up, about through my little pile here, y'all. Zimbabwe, Brazil, Turkey. CCCP, Russia. Here's Slovenia. There's a $1 from the Queen. Mexico.
I guess what they're really looking for is multi-purpose application.
I feel like that's a pretty good start. We got Mexico, Liberia, Canada, Slovenia, CCCP, Turkey, Brazil, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. There's a couple more. It's a nice 1,000 Cordobas.
So I guess we can move ahead on the selection of which brings me to my second one.
Dr. Drew takes it down. Enjoy. Nice buy. Well, I'm going to run a few more for y'all here. These lots. I have some that are worked up still, but it's about going through this stuff. Sri Lanka.
Well, I do.
Brazil. American Banknote Company. Oh, here's some more of that stuff, John. I'm hoping as we go through here too, maybe we'll find my freaking Mexico.
Howdy, Matt. Thank you.
All right, this should be good for one more decent one. All right. So we've got 3 Brazils here. The 150 and 10. They're all circulated. You got a nice Lebanon. This is something different. Bangladesh. Not a heavy hitter or nothing, but different. 2010. Brazil, Mexico. Philippines, it's like 49 one peso. With Brazil, Sri Lanka. It's a cool little assortment. It's a little Belarus. And Slovenia. That's Slovenia. Buck Towns and on that one. Y'all, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 notes. 13. Here's 14. It's a nice Burma, 5 rupees. Japan. Bucktown first purchase. You're awesome, Bucktown. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. We're going to go Ecuador, 50 sucres. You got Myanmar, 50 cats. Egypt, that's an Ankh, 25 pastries. Mexico, 5 pesos. Venezuela, 100 bolivars. There's a Lenin. There's a Belgium. Dude, I'm going to throw this in here. Check this out. If you're into serial numbers, I'm not. But check that out. We'll,
Farming house here. I got my hands full.
primary. All right, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, with a little trinary on the Slovenia if you're into that.
She needs a special.
She needs your family.
I have to.
I'll get to it.
It's okay. I'll take care of it.
Man, it is raining pretty good out there. It's fun hanging out with y'all in here. Enjoy Bucktown. Thank you so much. Nice lot. Let's see. Here's a couple more things, and then I have a whole pile of German stuff that showed up today. It's actually pretty cool German stuff. All right, here's a Belarus. Belarus. Ah. So we got the squirrel, Singapore, Peru. Check this out. I like the vulture on the 1 peso Oro, Colombia. Got a Yugoslavia. Those are nice. All right. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. Quite a few Yugoslavias. Super sweet 1 peso Oro with Colombia there. It was like 7 notes, I think.
Replacing Dr. Johnson as the keynote speaker was proposal. Expect it to
Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Thank you. I love that. Yeah. That's a pretty note. Pretty note. Got Turkey. 1,000 Larasi. Nepal. That one's got the cat on there. It's pretty cool. This one's got the deer. Not as cool, if you ask me. Then we've got super cool India rhino, elephant, tiger, Gandhi note. Looks like I got the Asia block going here. Got China. Now, 100 rupees, Pakistan. Nice crisp Cambodia. Right. Two Lebanons. That's a whole pile of notes here. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Austria. Which one are you talking about? The green one with the pretty girl with the flowers in her hair? Or like that uncirculated crazy one? I sold the Unk one. That World War II one. We ended up selling all that stuff. I do have some other Germany stuff. Cook Island will be here Thursday or Friday. The World War II one sold. Hysterical. That was a nice note. Viking, check us out. We'll be having them here Thursday or Friday. Love to hook you up. We'll have a bunch of polymers in. Here's some German stuff, y'all. You got the 2 mark, the 1 mark. You've got a 1914 1 mark.
There's a lot of people. We got some activity coming in from the Gulf.
Do you have any polymer today? I believe I do have a couple. I have King Charles, England. I know. And then I think I sold my Angolas, but I may have a couple others. I have a Guatemala. I know. And then I have the 5 pound sterling King Charles. I'll show you King Charles next. I have this one in stock. King Charles, first year issue, 2024, 5 pound sterling. And I have Angola. Dropped it.
I have really enjoyed working with you. I mean, when I said it's a great team.
And then I do have Macedonia too. Peacock. Enjoy. First purchase. You're awesome, Viking Lord. Thank you. Here's a cool Angola 200 Kwanzas polymer Unk. Angola. And then we'll have you got one of those? Nice.
Hey.
Enjoy, Rick. Thanks so much. I do have the little Tendonara too. That's gonna be Macedonia. 2018. That one's on. And then enjoy, Viking. Yeah, Viking. We got wiped out here recently pretty well on most of the polymers, but we have a ton coming in into this week. We can show you a bunch of different ones. Guatemala one Quetzals. If you save our shows, I'll change the title and it's gonna pop up and say Queen Elizabeth's Revenge, because I have a bunch of Queen coming too. So when you see Queen Elizabeth's Revenge, that's the polymers they came in. Next up, 100 francs Rwanda, 1989. Uncirculated zebra note. What's up, currency? Good to see you. Let's see. I do have more Germans in here too. I thought. Where that stuff?
I hope it happens soon.
You lost power? Yeah, it's rolling through here now. Dang, that sucks. I've been hearing lots of people lost power. It's rolling through here. It's training cats and dogs out there. I'm watching Twister.
Oh, the data's still streaming in, but it's a possible double whammy. She's still in front.
Let's see. Here's a couple German notes. Right? Yeah, I was like, it's supposed to storm. I'm gonna put on Twister. 100 million mark. And then you've got a 10 mark. Germany, 1920. I don't know. I've got a ridiculous sense of humor. Man, we sold the last one last night, Viking Lord. I do have plenty more coming. I had one that I don't know where I put it, but I sold them all. I've had them in stock for like a week, but we'll get more back in. I've got Viking. I've got some beautiful, crispy, uncirculated, sequential Czechoslovakian occupations come in, some Wehrmacht stuff, the 100 marks. So uh, definitely check back in on those. We get them in all the time. They're usually come and go pretty quick. Let me see here, y'all. Here's a nice little 20 mark Germany. Yeah, the sequentials are going to be what's up. And we got the vampire notes will be coming. That's a nice 20 mark Germany. 1910. Oh, really? I would say, well, I'll have some stuff in. I would say probably a week because they came from Europe. Like, what's a vampire note? It's the 1,000 mark Germany. He also did it. They also did it on the 10,000 mark. Actually, I should have one. I'll show you. Should have one sitting here. Enjoy, Viking Lord. Thank you. Here's Armenia. That's going to be 2 dram. That's 2004. It's Jesus and John the Baptist. Uncirculated note. Armenia. Let me find this. Here's a Tahiti, too. You were asking about Tahiti. Let me find this. Vampire. We got some silk notes from Germany. Which is pretty cool. Oh, I ran a vampire note for y'all. Maybe I put it on here. Here it is. Okay. So, the vampire note. With the arm on the back. Man, I sold that. I can't remember. Germany, 1922. I'm about 100% I sold that note because it was a pretty note. So check it out. You can see the mouth and then the nose and the eye. So it's supposed to be the vampire sucking the blood out of this dude's neck. And purportedly, because they got the blood sucked out of their economy is what it's supposed to represent post World War One. It's called the vampire note. You can see it pretty well there. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Thanks so much for your first purchase there, CJ Outlaw. If you go to my website, I actually have it like cropped in there and highlighted too. I know I've got it like popped out or whatever. Here's a New Zealand I worked up today, y'all. 77 to 81, $10. Queen Elizabeth. With some fire. Man, y'all been blowing me out, Downey. I got that New Zealand ready. I got some note geld ready. It's pretty cool. Hello? It's still streaming, but you can't see nothing? Well, guys, we have gone dark. Houston, we have a problem. We had a power. Well, we lost power. Yeah, it looks like the party's over, team. Yeah, it's went dark because it is dark. See, there's. Wait a minute. Oh, that thing has an LED. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that'll be it for tonight. You did jinx it, currency. That's on you. Um, thank y'all so much. Yeah, Mark. You can't see anything. All right then. Well, hey, we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll have light. I can at least do it from my phone. Good night, y'all. Thanks so much. Up, up.
Well,
Hold on. We just got power back. I guess the party can keep going.
Show.
Party keeps going. They said continue. The show goes on. All right. Well, at least we didn't get off because I wouldn't have come back on if we'd have gotten off. Everybody had already switched gears, you know. All right. So we'll keep it going. We got lucky. We got lucky. Everybody's like, it's black. The screen went black. 1923, 5,000 mark. This is pretty neat, y'all. This is Note Go. We looked at this earlier, but it's really cool. Right? You haven't had power for an hour? Dang. It's really cool. Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm surprised ours is back on. It usually doesn't come back on like that. So, it is really cool. It's a really unique piece. All right, y'all. Here's one we didn't show yet tonight. Right? No, I totally get that. Here's a Malta, 1979. 1 pound specimen. That's actually a 67. 67. Man, I'll put stuff aside for you. Here's that Tahiti. That Russia. I'll show you that Russia. Week or so, I ordered a bunch more in. Tahiti, 1927, 5 francs. Is this thing not working? Let's try it again. Oh, let me see. Tahiti, French Indochina, Bank of Indochina, 5 francs, 1927. That is a very specific request, by the way. Let's see. I have some Norway. I'm not really seeing a bunch of silver stuff here. I haven't finished looking through it, but yeah, I don't see any that appears to be silver. But since I got it out, I'll run one of these. Yeah, about a week, William. That's right. So here is a beautiful uncirculated 2 ore with a chicken on it, a fighting Norway chicken, and this beautiful crown. So a very aggressive chicken from Norway. Beautiful unk, 64 2 ore with fighting chicken. I don't really know if it's a fighting chicken. I'm making that part up, but it sounds cool and it looks nice. Enjoy, Viking Lord. Thank you, thank you. Uh, here, I'll run one more for y'all. This one has a squirrel getting a nut. 1964. 1 ore, squirrel got a nut, and they put it on a coin. So that one's pretty cool. 1 ore, Norway, squirrel gets a nut. And then I'll move on from coins. But yeah, feel free to fire away. If I have something, I'll show it to you. This isn't exactly what you asked for, but you know, cool, cool animals on there. Lucky squirrel, you know? Everybody says they're just a squirrel trying to get a nut. He did it. They put him on a coin. That's what happens when you make it. All right, we've got France. You got it. I put it back up, so just remind me, and I'll pull it for you. Here's a Guyana, 3-note lot, two French notes, World War II. You got the 5 and 10 francs, and then a Guyana, $1. I put it up, William. So. Oh, Toenail, breaking all the rules, getting muted. Enjoy, Viking Lord. Thank you. Breaking all the rules. All right, we got a couple of sequential. Heck yeah. 10 new pence. That's going to be. Oh, yeah, I'll show the Russia. My bad. There's a couple British Armed Forces, 10 new pence. Y'all are clowns. So funny. Those Norways are some pretty coins, though. I have actually a big collection of Norway coins coming. I don't know why I bought it. It's like 200 coins. That'll be here soon. Here's 500 rubles. Russia, really nice example of this note if you're looking for one. It's from 1912. Beautiful example. That gigantic note. It's a monster. Mm-hmm. Pretty note. Extra large, indeed. And that's why, with it being so nice, it's that much cooler. Because it's a ridiculously rather large note. Next up, we're going to go with this. Saudi Arabia, 1984, 100 reals. Nice Saudi Arabian note. Higher denomination. Too nice. That Saudi Arabia, that's a nice note. Oh, or the Russia. I should have one. I have a couple. We'll see. Now that I stuck it up there, people actually ask about it. I was forgetting to show them. So I found them a little bit. We've got a Iraq, 50 dinars, 2003, Unk. Guatemala polymer, 1 Quetzal. Unk, 2 notes. You know, I can do sequential Iraqs for y'all too. I can't read them, but they're in a bunk. I wouldn't do 10 on that note. That's a really nice note. I would say I'll run it at 13, and that's still probably a bit low. I mean, that's really fair. Victory notes. I think Tiki bought my last one today. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm out. That's a really nice example of that. You'll be happy with it, CJ. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, nah, I mean, usually $12 is a good deal on like a well circulated one. So you can be proud of that one. That's a nice one. Enjoy, CJ. Thank you so much. Very nice note. All right. So if I forgot anything, just let me know. SWAT sticker, we are out, buddy. We sold them. I didn't see your other stuff, James. Do you have any victory notes? I sold those and I sold all that. But we'll have some more. It is a beautiful note. Enjoy it, CJ. We'll have some more. In about a week. I have all kind of stuff again. James. Here's the Portugal and then the Russia. Yeah, we've been selling basically just everything. Um So I was busy ordering notes today and getting some more notes coming our way. So we'll have some new stuff to look at. Cheaper wood choppers? Not really. No. I only have those ones, that I'm guessing you've seen, William. I mean, I can't believe I have more than one. I don't even know what I was thinking. But they are pretty nice. I bought two of them. I guess I didn't think I had one. All right. As it goes, Gaddafi's coming, Toenail. Gaddafi's coming. I've got like half a dozen Gaddafi's coming. I don't have one tonight. Let me think of what famous people. I got Saddam. Here's a Rwanda. I've got some Note Guild I'll show y'all. I do have Saddam. I've got some cool crispy uncirculated Mexicos that are sequential. The 85,000 pesos. We got the 7510 pesos. Um, the 1909. I think you're seeing the note I just showed you, buddy. That's just another one of the 1912s. CJ. That's the note you just bought. Is that the one you're asking about? I'm guessing. So let's look at really quick. Okay, yeah, I'll run it for you, but it is the same note you just bought. This is going to be Abkhazia 2024 10 Aspar. Baltic State has the leopard on there, reddish color top. Thank you. So I was looking at the wrong one. You're right. 1909. I showed you not what you were looking for. Here, I have a nice 1909. Yeah. And okay. So here is this one, this beautiful 10 rubles. That's 1909, 10 rubles, Russia. Yeah, and you can see 19. See, I was totally missing it. Sitting right in front of me. They're really nice, and that's also a pretty great example of that note. I mean, I've got some that look a lot worse. Russia, 1909 goes to CJ. I should have another one of those that's pretty decent. Here's a 5. 1909, 5 rubles. This one goes with that one. Any Confederate notes? Viking. I believe I have a couple. I think I sold most of the ones that I have that are under $100, if I'm being honest, but I'll double check for you. So most of them are going to be heavier hitters. I know. You hearing that, Mr. Beard? Yeah. Sounds pretty wild out there. I'm guessing some more trees went down. We already had one fall down right behind us. I don't know. I haven't been outside. Oh, of these? Yeah, I should have some more of these. Is he? I thought you were saying trees falling down. All right. Here's a really nice one, y'all. Here's the 10. That's the 10 rubles. And start at 5 for y'all again. This is a really sharp example of that note. I don't see any folds. Yeah, that's really nice, y'all. Oh, you got that one? Well, there was a couple people bidding after this thing. That one's got no folds. It's really nice. 1909. Yeah, I got some more. I'll run another one. Enjoy, CS. Good to see you, CS. Thank you. Let's see here. So let me find y'all one that looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. There's the 5, 1909. That one's pretty nice. Let me see if I have another one of these. 10 rubles. Y'all like these? They're cool mix. I usually keep them in stock. Let's say this one looks the best. Paying off the credit card. Heard that, CS. Heard that. Done for now before the wife kills you. Heard that, CJ. Totally understand. Yeah, no, that makes sense, CS. Gotta focus on what's important. We'll still be here. Thank you so much, Izzy. Coin addiction. Speaking of controlling our buying. Good to see you there, Coin addiction. I like the name. 1909, 10 rubles, Russia. Nice. 1909, 10 rubles. Sup, Inca? Good to see you. Hello. $20 is $20. I love that name. I laugh every time I see it. Hey, what's up, dude? You gotta go. Be- Any more fives? $20, $20. You enjoy that one. I should have a 5. Should have showed you all these earlier, huh? Let's see. Let me get a good look at one. This one's pretty good. All right. Everyone loves the 5s. All right. The 5s, and they're circulated. Those 10s y'all have been buying are really nice, and those were fair. This is still great. Any more really old Mexico? Well, I lost my Sinaloas, so I'm out of those right now until I find them again. And I do have some of the 1915s. I think we talked about that the other day. Samurai Silver, I would have to go looking for that, but should have some of that. Enjoy, Mr. Beard. I do have some random stuff. Thank you so much, Mr. Beard. He says, finally. Here, I'll run last one of these. A few of y'all were in on this, so this is the last, good looking one in there. One more 1909 for anybody who was still hoping to score one of those. And since y'all are actually been, I'll run a couple of these cool, this Germany is nice. What was it, Viking? I'm sorry, I missed you, bud. What was he asking? What was some? Oh, the Samurai, man, I wouldn't even know. If you ask me about notes, I can pretty much tell you most all of them. Enjoy TK. TK off the top of my head, but the coins, I just remember I have some. 1914, 5 mark. It's probably been 5, 6 years since I bought one of those. I know I had the silver ones and the little gold mix one. They did a larger one it's not pure gold, it's silver and gold. But it's pretty nice. That's a beautiful German 5 mark, y'all. That's fair. All right, I gotta show you all the murderer one more time for tonight. Really been enjoying looking at this note. So this is Hungary remainder. 1845 has a murderer on it. Murdered this guy. And they put him on a banknote. Some cool cannons. Some ladies here. Beautiful. Hungary. Are there only 5s and 10s? Yeah, on that series. Beautiful Hungary murderer note. It really is pretty. Now there is a bunch of other cool. He says I must contain myself. Totally understand. There is a bunch of other cool Russian stuff, and I have some more coming. Here's one more of the vampire notes, y'all. Like I like the 3 rubles. I think it's like a 1903 or 05. Here's another vampire note, Germany, 1,000 marks. But there's one 3 rubles that I like a whole lot from Russia. Has some wild coloring. It's like green and blue, and red. And they do some funny denominations. Did it kick you out, CJ? My internet may be on the fritz again. Rick, enjoy. Thank you so much. Super cool vampire note. Okay, next up. Oh, yeah, we got the elephant. This is a cool looking note. Uganda. It's uncirculated. 500 shillings with a beautiful elephant. Uganda. Dumbo's dad. Oh, yeah, here's some cool notes for y'all. I forgot about these. Here's one. Check this one. This one. All right. So we have 2 cool Argentinas. One has a dude with the flag flying from his sword there, and the other one has a couple ships. 2018, 20. Both of these are wrong. Argentina notes with ships and horse and flag. Don Belucci. I like it. Enjoy, Rick. Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all. Then, oh yeah, let's look at some of this stuff. So next up, we're gonna do. We have. Here we go. This way you can see it. All right. So we have 3 sequential Paraguays, 54, 55, and 56, uncirculated. 1 Guarani, Thomas Taylor Rue. They're perfect. 3 sequential, 1 Guaranis. That cat's in. All right. Here's a nice little 5 rupees, Burma, Japan. I don't know what you're talking about. Here's 5 rupees, Burma. You sure? I don't know about. I don't really sell. I usually just sell banknotes, you know. Oh, are you talking about the Milagros? The Milagros? Maybe that was the Milagros. With the feet, and the eyes. I think this is what you're talking about. We do have some Milagros. Let me get a couple. We got a head. Hey, y'all, where's that cat at? Screaming like mad. All right. Let me find y'all 4 different ones. I'll run them. Let's see. Okay. So here's a few. Norfed. Oh, that thing? Actually, I think I do have one more of those. But while I got this out, I'll show you all this one. Tiki, enjoy that awesome Burma. The Jamaica 5 shillings. I don't see a whole lot of them. They're not all that common. I would say that. Y'all, these are called silver milagros, and they're from South America. They're part of religious ceremonies. Like if somebody's head's hurting, they go buy one of these little silver things and bring it to the priest to pray over them. Or that's for like prayers. And then if like their eyes are hurting, they get some eyes and bring it to the priest. To me, it sounds a little sus, but I'm not here to knock people's stuff. Uh, just sounds like you're buying health in that case. Yeah, they're silver. They're silver. They are actually silver. Yeah, they're real silver, and they're from South America. And like I said, they're from like religious. Uh, you bring them to the priest. You go buy these, and you bring them to the priest to pray for you. Like they have eyeballs and legs and torsos, whatever you'd want prayed on. Enjoy, Dr. Drew. Here, I'll run one more set for you. And then I do have another one of those silver certs. I did see it earlier. So we got eyeballs. What is this one? Yeah, ear, little girl, and oh yeah, people would like do their pets. So check this out. So here's 4 more. Nice. That's good. So here's like the eyes. These are silver. So these are more of those milagros. So that's like if your eyes aren't doing good, and you got the little girl there. People would bring there's like pigs and dogs, and I guess that's a horse, maybe. And then this one I wasn't sure. Maybe lips or an ear. Maybe an ear. Somebody got their ear prayed for. I couldn't tell you that much. I know they're silver. Enjoy Viking. I mean, I wouldn't be buying them, to like invest in silver by any means. They're just a neat little, tchotchke novelty. They're really different. It's like, let me try and spell it for y'all. Gross. Yeah, they're just different, man. They're not a silver investment. It's stormy because we bought them. Yeah, it is. It is wailing out there right now. Let me find this silver shirt really quick. Here's a jersey. States of Jersey while I'm looking for that one. Yeah, I hear that wind out there. No, no, no. Go away, pup. 2021, 1 pound. He's running around squeaking his thing. States of Jersey. Find the silver shirt. The camper's rocking? Yeah, exactly. He's part of the voodoo. To me, the only thing when I hear that, I'm like, wait a minute, you got to go buy something to take it to get prayed over. Oh, sounds commercial. Enjoy DG. But again, who am I to judge? They could have been doing that for eons. Here is one more. I believe this is my last one. 2006 Liberty Dollar. I think this is what you were asking me for, Beard. Um, yeah, pay to have it prayed over. Yeah, yeah. It sounds like a bit of a sham. That's all I'm saying. Like a Walmart type religious deal. Man, most places I go and know of is free. It's usually free. You do a tithe, maybe. I mean, anybody can go get prayed over. Glamour shots. $20 is $20. Takes it down. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. Here's a write and prayed. Here's a West African states, 1994, 500 francs. Beautiful note, colorful. West African states. Yeah, I've had those little silver cert things a while. I know people get into them. I don't. But they go for about what I had on them. So y'all did good on this. I like the old script money. I have a chance to the tractor on the back. They race them, dude. The tractor looks awesome. It looks so odd, you know. I like your style here, CS. This is a cool note. Yeah, it just looks off for some reason. Like it might flip over. I don't know. It just feels like some more should be back there. Enjoy CS. But obviously it works, and I'm not a tractor designer. Next up, articulated. I believe it. 10 rupees. It looked like there was some good stuff going. Drives all up front. Yeah, it looked pretty neat. Liberia, India. Hey, I do have some obsoletes here. Really? Huh. Back's just a buggy. That's pretty cool. That'll race anything, man. They was racing catfish on YouTube. All right. We got 10 cents, Alabama, 1863. I'm from Alabama, so you'll see this stuff get mixed in. I usually get this stuff at the coin shop. Really, T-Key? Dang. That's pretty wild. Mr. Beard takes it down. Enjoy, Mr. Beard. Hey, I almost forgot. Yeah, that was nice. Here's 1, 2, 3. Big one. That's pretty neat. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So next up, we're gonna do these. I'm just gonna run the whole lot. The bug purr, and you can have fun with them. Look, this thing looks kind of neat, actually. It really stands out. It's like it's not an error though. It's very interesting. Good for 50 finnings. Is this some kind of script? It's really neat looking. Note guild? That's a neat piece. CS, enjoy. That's a really cool little 50. I've never really seen one like that. Much. I'm not the note guild expert, but it's pretty neat looking. All right. Next up, y'all. We're gonna look at, let's see, here's another Alabama pick by this. This one's a little better. So here's 25 cents. There's a horse and buggy on it. I'm in Alabama, so I guess I probably said that. Alabama's usually what I'm gonna have. Hey man, heard that. I'm gonna be on a bit more. Hey, y'all drop requests in. I'm probably gonna do about a dozen more. I'll run some of the newer stuff that we got ready for today, and some of these cooler ones, and then go listen to the rain. Bearded, you're awesome. Here's a Swaziland, a Swatney specimen. Did you say you had some old Mexico? I don't know where it is. I do. I don't know where it is. I do have some. I'll show you the two I have in stock. I'll run some. Let me see if I can find these stupid Mexicos. I have like a bunk I have like 30 of them, man. I showed them on the show yesterday morning and lost them while I was on the show. Yeah, they are in the buy it now. Thank you, CS. They are in the buy it now, and I have them here. I just can't find them right now. They're stunning, amazing Sinaloas that are crispy sequential if you get more than one. Notes. Dr. Drew, you're awesome. Thanks so much for jumping in and joining us. Yes, I forgot they're in the buy it now. So if you want to snag one, I have them here. I'm just gonna have to like do another dig and find them. But I showed them on the show and then lost them on the show, so they're here, and I have to find them. England, £5 sterling, 2024. But I would get one because they're $20, and for $20 for a 1915 from a bunk crispy unk Sinaloa, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Man, it's been a fun show, y'all. I'd say. I'll be excited to later, Drew. Thanks, man. CJ. All y'all have been awesome. It's been a fun evening. It's just been raining too, so nice day for a note show commemorative Venezuela. 100 bolivars for Mr. Bolivar there. How long will I be on? I don't know. Probably another 10 minutes or so, honestly, Viking. What do you want to see? I'll be happy to show you what I got before I hop. We're usually on about 2 hours, 2.5. We're about at 4. Plus, I've sold a ton of notes. Usually have a lot more than this to show. That's going to be 100 years commemorative Guatemala. Oh, any silver? Oh, yeah, we don't do a whole lot of silver. I will tag you, but yeah, we mostly do notes here. If you like notes, we do notes, Viking. We usually have more too. But we sold quite a bit of them. We definitely appreciate you, Viking. Nice, nice. Well, bookmark us because we're always getting all kinds of different notes in. Here's a Lesotho 1990 Tim Melody. Yeah, for sure, CJ. Nah, you're awesome, man. Hey, we're always getting this stuff in here. You know, it may not be right here when you come back, but we get all this stuff in all the time. So, no worries. No worries. When am I getting in Gaddafi? I'd say here in the next week. Hopefully by this weekend, Toenail. And I'm getting in like a dozen of them. Yeah, enjoy DG. Yeah, I'm getting in like a dozen of them, so it shouldn't be a thing where like you come back and I just don't have it because you missed it. 1942. I ordered a little more inventory on some of those more popular ones. All right, now the lights is on the fritz again. All right, so make sure there's nothing else here, y'all. It is raining cats and dogs out there. It sounds crazy. I'm gonna go check it out. We're gonna do one last lot. Good night, y'all. Thanks for joining us. If you are riding out a storm right now, good luck with that. Last lot's gonna be Malta. 5 Leary. Beautiful note with a boat on it. Thank y'all so much for jumping in, hanging out, supporting us tonight. Appreciate all of you. We'll be back on tomorrow. Hey, you're awesome, CJ. Y'all are the best. Until next time, good night, everybody. One last chance. Too bad they wrote 400 on it, but that's actually a really cool note. Thank y'all. Good night. See you next time.